Hi guys, it's Derry from the Rainbow Witch's Colorful Cottage. I'm on location today. Just kidding. As you can see, my backdrop's a little different because I'm actually out in nature. I finally got away from my boys for a little bit, and I took advantage of it, and I took advantage of the respite from the rain, and I went to the local park. And my sacred space in the park is over there, but it is currently under construction right now. They're fixing the fountains and getting it ready for summer and all that stuff. So I can't be over there right now. But so this little park bench is just gonna have to do. But it's really kind of nice to see, people out playing disc golf. And granted, the playground is closed down, but pardon me, the basketball courts are open. There's people riding bikes. There's people walking. There's dogs. There's a couple of families out having picnics, and so it's just kind of nice to have a little bit of normalcy, if that makes any sense. Kind of, sort of. There's no fear. We're out doing. There's still social distancing going on, but there's no masks, there's no gloves, there's no, and it's just nice, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I am here to do the last 3 days of the 31 Days of Witchcraft challenge set by Heather Carter, and I am here to do days 15, 16, and today, which is the 17th. So, question number 15 is, are you solitary or are you part of a coven? And the pros and cons of each. I am, pardon me, there's little gnats flying around. Sorry about that. I am a solitary practitioner, but I also belong to a sisterhood of 7. It's me and 6 other women, and we have a Facebook group called the Christian Witches Roundtable. And when we get together to do our videos for the roundtable, that's our version of a coven, and we are in contact constantly, all day, every day. And it really is a sisterhood. It is a tribe. I wouldn't even think of it as a coven. Because yes, we're all Christian witches, but we all do things differently. We all have different versions of our practice. It's not the same. That's kind of what I like about us, is because we are all different. We're all Christian witches, but we're all different. And I think that's why I don't like traditional covens, is because they have a set of rules. They have, certain things at certain, and it's very regimented, which I don't like. That's why I love being a solitary practitioner, because I can do what I want, when I want, how I want. I don't have a set of rules. I do personally. I have a set of commandments that I kind of hold myself to, and rules that I hold myself to, but I don't have, if I want to do a spell, I'm going to do a spell. It doesn't matter the day, it doesn't matter the moon phase, it doesn't matter if it's nighttime, it doesn't matter to me. I just do it. So it's, being a solitary is a lot more freedom than being in a coven, to me. At least to me it is. But that's just my opinion. Don't take that at face value. Don't, that's just my personal opinion. Question number 16 is, do you prefer to do spell work day or night? Why or why not? Honestly, as I just said, I do spell work whenever. I could do it at day, I could do it at night. Granted, I think a lot of people feel it's a little bit more powerful at night. It's not even that, it's what your intention is. It's what's in here. It's what's telling you, what your soul is telling you. And that's my inner GPS. That's my, if I'm like in the middle of the grocery store and I get an idea for a spell, I'm going to go home and do it right off the bat. I'm not going to wait for a certain moon phase, or till I have a certain candle color, or till I have the right herbs, or I'm just going to go and do it. Now, when it comes to ritual, that's a little different. When I do my rituals, I tend to do those more at night. And that's just because the night is a lot quieter. It's a lot more still, and it's a lot more... I can't think of another word, but it's because I don't want to use the word sacred, but I can't think of another word. It's a lot more, I don't know, but when it comes to ritual, I tend to do those at night. Because those are a little bit more spiritual at night to me. They have a little bit more oomph at night for me than... And finally, question number 17 is, do you always cast a circle when working magic? No, I don't. Do I always thank the deities and the universe and whatever? Absolutely. But I can do all of that without the pomp and circumstance of casting a circle and doing the, Again, when I do ritual, that's a different story. I will absolutely cast a circle. But if I'm doing a candle spell, I'm not going to cast, I'm not going to call, I'm not going to do the whole... so no. I can call my deities, I can call in my guides, I can call in my ancestors, but I don't have to, for depending on what the spell is, I will or will not. It just depends on what I'm needing at the time. But if it's a intention spell, if it's a candle working, no. Because I do candle workings all the time, all day, I do intention stuff all day, every day, I don't have to, but I do wear specific crystals depending on what kind of spell I'm doing or what kind of, And I do have talismans that I wear that represent my ancestors and my guides and my guardians, that if I'm doing certain spell work, I will wear those. Like this was gifted to me from a very dear friend. She created it. It is a opal or a Lemurian quartz, but it has, she and I and another friend of mine have twins. These came as a set. And my one friend Rachel, who is in Hawaii, has the other one. And so I tend to wear these. This one is one of my favorites, and the power coming off of this is amazing. But I tend to, when I wear this, I do, she wears hers all the time. I don't wear mine all the time, but I can feel the connection to Rachel when I do wear it. And I know she's... even though she's alive, she is one of my guides, and she is always guiding me, and I'm learning and growing from her. And just like I am from my tribe and my sisterhood and, all of you, but nope. So, alrighty, I hope that was wonderful, and I hope you learned a lot, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to go because it's now going to start to sprinkle because I just felt a drop or two. So, bye guys!